Hey everybody, we're back for round 2. We're 1-0, hoping to go 2-0. We've lost the die roll. We're playing second. We rolled a 1, it looks like. I'm hoping that we can get a starting 7. That's pretty good, but we'll see how it goes. Our opponent's not quite here. I wasn't here for that matter. I was busy doing the dishes. I'm going to hang around and wait for our opponent to show up, and I'll rejoin you guys when he's here. Alright, our opponent's joined us, and we've got a really good starting 7. We've got a turn 1 explosive apparatus, a turn 2 obsessive skinner that can put a counter on itself, turn 3 always watching. Pretty happy with it. I'm going to keep. Our opponent's kept their 7 as well. Let's see if theirs is just as good. They're green as well. Green what? Green blue? Do they have the good green-white deck? Who knows? Let's show them that we have a forest as well with an explosive apparatus. They're green-white as well. They maybe are the better deck. They've got a Moorland Drifter, so they want Delirium as well. Well, I also would like to have Delirium. But my Delirium guy's better than yours. Let's see if he survives, or if he gets rabidly bit by a ghost. Coming in for 2, I will take the 2. I am not losing my Skinner just yet. Byway Courier. Alright. Pretty good. Angelic Purge. So, what shall we do? Let's drop an Always Watching. But I'm going to need some creatures to get into this. So we can block and kill that Drifter, assuming no combat tricks, but I expect there to be combat tricks. Intrepid Provisioner. Well, now we can't block it. Oh, it gives humans. Yeah. So we're going to take a big chunk of damage here, but not much we can do about that. Taken 5. Alright. So we could Angelic Purge and kill the Provisioner, sacking the apparatus. Oh, no, we don't exile. We sack the apparatus, so we'd get 2 cards into the graveyard. Alternatively, we could just kill the Drifter or the Courier. Blarr. Well, let's pass the turn. Probably kill the Courier. I don't want to give him a clue, but that's the way the cookie's going to crumble. Coming in with the Courier and the Provisioner. Well, let's kill the Courier. And then let's go to 10. Go Rose. Go Rose. So, Watcher in the Web might be an option, but I mean, I also may just not get to 5 fast enough for Watcher in the Web to really be anything. Moldcraft Scavenger's okay. Yeah, I'll put down a Moldcraft Scavenger. And then I'll kill that Intrepid Provisioner too. Sacking a forest. So we're 50% of the way to Delirium. Or sorry, 75%, because that sorcerer's going to go down there too. Not too shabby. There's nothing that saves this, right? Our opponent's just elsewhere, I assume. Being exiled, so Survive the Night doesn't save it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just dies. Expose Evil, Puncturing Light, none of those do anything. Yeah, I assume our opponent's just stepped away or something, so let's pause and wait for them to get back. And they're back, and it's dead. Alright. So, I will just pass the turn, I believe. Our opponent's going to get to sack a clue and draw a card. But we should be able to kill whatever he plays. We may have to sack a land to do it, which wouldn't be the best. Don't really want to trade my Skinner for a Moorland Drifter. Draw your card. Ooh, he's got 5 cards. I've got 2. That feels bad. He's missed a land drop, though. He's missed a land drop. Wicker Witch. All right. Boy, do I not want them to have Delirium. At all. Intrepid Provisioner. So I can make that a 5/5. Wouldn't be the worst of things. I will play it. Don't think I'll attack with the Skinner, though, because he could double block. I'd kill 2 things, but I'd lose one of my key things for Delirium. I'd rather lose the Provisioner. So yeah, I'll just pass the turn here. Next turn, that Provisioner is going to come in. Oh, gotta land. Gross. Apothecary Geist. Ruh-roh. Flyers are bad news. No attacks. I assume it would be very strange to attack. Could have a strength of arms, but that's about it. In with the Wicker Witch. Alright. Sure, strength of arms doesn't save that. Okay, he just wanted the artifact in the graveyard. Cool. Totally fine with that. That's a strange play on his part. Yeah, in with the Provisioner. In with Provisioner. Yeah. Probably just takes the 4 here, I bet. I bet. Nope. Blocks. Strength of arms, right? Yeah, there you go. Sure, you kill it. I've got Delirium. That's less than good news for you. And I will drop that land. I will not use up that Angelic Purge. And I'll throw a counter on the Skinner, making him a 4/4. So he's now got Delirium. Oh, is he going to go get a Bound by Moonsilver? Slayer's Plate. Okay, that's not going to hang out on the battlefield for very long. Not a chance is that going to hang out for very long. I am at 10, so I mean, things aren't looking great. I'm going to take 6 here, actually. I might just die, right? I might just die. I can get in for 10, take him to 13. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. So I could Angelic Purge. No, I'm just dead. There's no point in showing him the cards here. I'm just dead. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Watcher in the Web is going to have to come in. What goes out? Probably the Inspiring Captain. We're just not the beatdown. Equestrian Skill won't do any good. Survive the Night won't really do any good. Yeah, let's go back in with that. Let's hope for... I mean, that was a good hand. We can't get too much better than that hand. He just had a much better hand with flyers and things like that. Yeah. Always Watching has done some work. Let's see if it can do some more work. Alright, we're going to play first. What do we get for a starting hand? Hoo boy, I like it. Vessel into Lamholt, into Crack a Vessel. I will keep those 7 and be quite happy. How's our opponent going to do? They are thinking about their 7. Thinking about their 7. They just hit submit deck. They should be there. Alright, let's pause. Alright, they kept their 7, so we're going to go to our main phase. Drop a forest, drop a vessel, pass the turn. Pass the turn. Do you have a force of will? There we go. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. There we go. Feels like I'm playing Hearthstone. I tried playing Hearthstone again, and boy are players slow there. The number of times where somebody's taken like 15, 20 seconds on turn 1, only to discover that they don't have a turn 1 play. Insane. Do you have a Thraben Inspector? You don't. Alright. Well, flooding out is going to be a problem, but let's drop our Pacifist and pass the turn. Would have loved a Duskwatch Recruiter. Unfortunately, those are pretty first picky. True Faith Sensor, yeah, that's fine. Explosive Apparatus, well, I'll play it. Pass the turn. And I'll crack that vessel end of your turn and hopefully find a good creature. Don't know what creature, but hopefully a good one. I would love to find Always Watching. That would be nice. Wicker Witch, you got it. You got it. End step, let's crack the vessel. What do we see? We see a Pack Guardian. I will take a Pack Guardian. I will pass the turn, letting you know that I have a Pack Guardian. And flipping Lamholt Pacifist. That's nice. Didn't see an entire Rabid Bite from him last time. That's weird. True Faith Sensor equipped. You got it. That's a 4-2. You are coming in. I will play the super surprising Pack Guardian. Perhaps surprisingly, I will discard a land. Maybe they didn't know if I had a land or not. Let's pitch a Plains. Wolf. Throw a wolf in front of that Wicker Witch and be totally fine. Because I'm going to swing in for 8 next turn. In front. Show me that Strength of Arms. Ooh, no. Okay. You do have a 2-drop though, right? Or a 1-drop. That works too. Works just as well. But I will still come in for 8. If he chumps, cool. If he doesn't, I will Explosive Apparatus. He's going to chump. Fine by me. Fine by me. Let's drop a Wicker Witch. Whoops, don't need to tap 4 mana for that. So, we're kind of out of gas, and our opponent most definitely is not. Oof, Inquisitor's Ox. That blocks like a champ. We do have Delirium, but no reason for it just yet. Alright. Does he have Strength of Arms? Probably. I mean, the odds aren't big. So let's swing in with the team. If he has it, he has it. We lose passive, or butcher, I assume. Blocking the Wicker Witch. You got it. Down to 8. So we could attempt to finish off the Inquisitor's Ox with the explosive apparatus, but I think I'm happy to just make a spirit. Got him on a 3-turn clock now in the air. I am also in top deck mode, which isn't great, but board state is in my favor. Draw a clue, that's the desperation I like seeing. Play land. Moorland Drifter, you got it. So we can just blow that Moorland Drifter up. Equip the Ox, you got it. You take 4, 5, 6, 7, you go to 1. Alternatively, take him to 5 and force him to just chump with the Moorland Drifter. Seems like a better play. That Ox should really come in, though. Come on in. It's a free attack. I mean, you're tapped out, so nothing's going to happen, but technically a free attack. We top deck a land. Yeah, I think we just come in with the team. He's tapped out. He will kill the Pack Guardian, but that's okay. We'll kill the Moorland Drifter. Well, no. Maybe we just kill the Moorland Drifter. Kill the Moorland Drifter. Take him to 4, 5, 6. Take him to 1. And then force him to have 2 ways of blocking that. Yeah, let's kill the Drifter. In with the team, he kills the Guardian, and then he needs something that can block 2 flyers. Watcher in the Web would do it. Do it quite nicely. It's got a land. Alright, we got there. We got there. We were drawing stuff. Pretty good stuff, actually. Yeah, I think we just go back in again. And we just hope that we can draw better. He, I think, is the better green-white deck. The Moorland Drifters, we really could have used them. I feel like he must have the Rabbit Bites. We saw them go around. We don't have them. If he doesn't have them, there's a green something drafter out there. Green, blue, green, black. Who knows? All right, back for game 3, trying to go 2-0. Our opponent's mulled to 6. We've got a 2-drop into a 3-drop. And then nothing, but it's the beginning of a curve. I'll keep. I will keep. Let's see if our opponent goes to 5. Go to 5, go to 5, go to 5, go to 5. They're not going to go to 5. But let's see where their 6 goes. Ooh, to the top. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see at all. Forest, you got it. Ooh, our choice of 2-drops. Depends on if he has a 2-drop. If he doesn't, I think we go Skinner. If he does, I think we go Scavenger. Does he have a planes? He does. He's got his colors. Moorland Drifter. So yeah, we go Scavenger. And we flood. Flood, flood, flood. So Skinner is probably going to sit on the back burner for just a little bit. I think we'll continue curving out Wicker Witch. use all of our mana. He's hitting his lands. That multi-6 was a good one, I think. True Faith Sensor. Making that into a 3/3, which will still be okay. Still be okay. No attack. Sounds good. Stern Constable. Yeah, let's just drop the Wicker Witch. Forgot I had that in my deck. I really don't like it. Really don't like it. Maybe on turn 1. True Faith Sensor, equip. You got it. You're gonna swing in for 3? You may as well. You're gonna bluff that you have Confront the Unknown. Well, show me Confront the Unknown. You got it. Artifact creature in the graveyard. Alright, let's Obsessive Skinner on the Scavenger, or on the Skinner. On the Scavenger, because then we can aim high. And I will pass the turn. Sack a Clue, you got it. Coming in for 3. I will block. It was a bluff. Well, my side wasn't a bluff. Oh, got out-bluffed. And I can attack in for 2. I won't, though. I will drop a Stern Constable instead, and an Explosive Apparatus. Well, Puncturing Light's 2, correct? Puncturing Light is 2. Not worth it. Not worth it. So if he plays an X2, I can blow it up. Can discard a Forest next turn. Turn on Delirium. Five mana. I don't think we're going to see an X2. 2/5. Pretty good. Pretty good. But we can tap it down. We will, in fact, do that. Tap it down. Delirium activated. In for 4, in for 5 for that matter. Take him to 15. Let's hold that Plains back. Let's throw a counter onto the Scavenger, make it even bigger. Could get blown out by Humble the Brute, but I doubt it. You generally don't play that card, and I haven't really showed him anything that reasonably would justify him playing that card, to be honest. Oh, Rabid Bite. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So, I could attack in, killing the Ox. I would lose the Scavenger, so I think I'll just pass the turn here. Continue to make the Scavenger bigger. It's setting up a blowout, but I think the real problem is going to be that Apothecary Geist over the next few turns. No attacks, cool. Flooding out like a champ. Well, he can't kill the Scavenger unless he has a combat trick, which he may very well. Sorry about that. I just hit my desk pretty hard. What could he have? What have we seen? We've seen Strength of Arms. That would be +2/+2 and a Soldier. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be enough to kill the Scavenger. Do I make him show us it? So if he does, we get to kill the Apothecary Geist. We don't get to kill the Ox. No, we'll just play it safe. We'll play it safe, make the scavenger bigger. It's a 7/8. Dauntless Cathar, pretty good. Flyers are going to be problematic before too long. No attack? Fine by me. Magic. Worst game ever made. Pass the turn. Pump it up. Militant Inquisitor. You got it. Doing all the inquesting. Inquesting? Inquisitioning? I suppose both work. Yeah. Come on. No land on top. No land on top, no land on top, no land on top. Hey, no land on top. I have a spirit now, too. And I'm going to start making it big. Big spirit. Bigger than your spirits. Moorland Drifter, you got it. True Faith Sensor over there, you got it. Hey, Watcher in the Web, how's it going? How's it going? You can come out to play. So, Scavenger. He would have to triple block, I think. Ox, Geist, Inquisitor, 3, 6, 7, 8, and then play Combat Trick. I would only get to kill, I would get to kill 2. And I do have Apparatus back. Yeah, let's come in with the Scavenger. Block, block. 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 Okay. Okay. Well. 2. That makes 1 spirit. That's fine. 3, 4. 8? Yeah. Let's go like that. Cool. No tricks. No tricks. Got all of his flyers down. He can make a spirit, but I can immediately pop it with the apparatus. We have a flyer that's going to start getting really out of range. It's out of puncturing light range. He does make that spirit. He is going to equip the Inquisitor. That's fine. It's a 5/4 vigilance. No big deal. Hit me for 5. Be my guest. Don't super care. I will pop that spirit. Quilled Wolf, cool. In the air for 4. Let's drop a Quilled Wolf, green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have enough to pump that up. Let's make the Watcher bigger. Alright, not going too bad. Just need to top deck Always Watching or one of the Angelic Purges. Lots of options. No attacks, cool. Top deck a Topplegeist, nifty. Topple topple. Expose evil, you got it. You got it. Draw a clue, you got it. Topple topple. And then pass the turn. Alright, topple that, and let's pump up the spirit. Lambholt Pacifist, you got it. What else do you have in your hand? A land? What else do you have in your hand? Possibly a land, possibly a trick. We might find out. Who knows? No attacks. Sounds good. Got a Lambholt Pacifist of my own. I won't cast it just yet. Let's fly in for 6. He could have... No, if he has Puncturing Light, I don't want him hitting that Topplegeist. So let's fly in. Let's come in with Quilled Wolf. This is a required block for him. We are going to block there. Oh, I guess he could have Puncturing Light in response, right? Oh, no, he's F6'd. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Take him to 6. Drop a Lambholt Pacifist. Topple the Inquisitor. And I think we've got this game. I think. We've got Lethal in the air now. He's got 1 card in hand, 1 card on top. Turn 15. Wow. This is a late game. Very late game. Passing the turn, 2 cards in hand. Equipping True Faith Sensor. Not casting anything, so Pacifist is going to be up there. And he drops. All right. Got there despite the flood mid-game. Yeah, so we're we're not 3-0. Got ahead of myself. We are 2-0. We're going into the finals for the 3rd week in a row, 4th week in a row that we're 2-0 going into the finals. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. It's certainly different than playing Innistrad Sealed, where I was doing horribly. But I'll see you guys for the final round. Hopefully we can take this 3-0, but we'll see. We'll see. See you then.